Catherine, yeah, I'm actually sitting here with Senator Scott Brown and Senator Bobby Hedlund, and I know that you were actually where we were. We had to move because it just got really too intense. What was it that you were seeing over there, and what were you telling the folks who live on that side of Scituate?
Well, actually, we went down with one of the selectmen down there, and as you know, last time they had a lot of problems. The seawall breach, the water came over, hit the porches, and went right into the house and destroyed houses. We were asked to come down, and Bobby and I are here providing information on National Grid. How many people do they actually have? They only saw a couple of trucks up at the high school, but in fact, there's over 110 personnel within striking distance of the Scituate area. The shelters are open. The message from the fire chief and police chief is basically stay off the roads and let the emergency personnel do their jobs. So Bobby and I were here. We're going over to Hull, been in MEMA to try to get the briefings. But as we know, 2 to 9 is really the window that we're going to be affected by. So obviously what you see, it's not even just 12 o'clock, 12:15 now, and it's really amazing on the other side. The key is obviously look out for your neighbors and friends and your animals, and make sure that everyone's safe. But we're New Englanders. We're kind of hardy bunch here.
Actually, you were saying the same thing, that this is something we've seen before, but and yet when it comes through like this and you're actually in the thick of it, it's amazing the power of this storm.
Yeah, the swells are pretty impressive. I've been down here my whole life, and we've seen worse. We've been fortunate so far. The tide's receding right now. We haven't had any real major seawall damage or breaches. We've got some flooding, but so far so good. But tonight will be a test because of the full moon and some of the other factors, the tide tonight.
The chairman of the Board of the Selectmen, Joe Norton, who I saw was walking with you just a moment ago, said if the power goes out in Scituate, it'll be at least 3 days before it comes back on. Why is that, and what should people be doing in the interim if their power goes out?
I'm not sure if that's accurate. Obviously, we hope not. That's why they asked me to call and make sure that there are enough trucks here, unlike last time. And they were very clear that they have 110 people not only in the area but within the town, and they feel very comfortable that they will obviously get up and running as quickly as possible. I think a lot of the energy companies have learned their lesson from the last couple of storms, whether it be the tornado, the hurricane, the ice storms. So we're just encouraging people to hunker down. Obviously, everyone's done their shopping. Spend some time with your family and reconnect and just be safe. And that's, I think, the message from everybody. But it's interesting looking at the fishermen over here and speaking to them. I mean, they're going to be on those boats basically for 24 hours, because if those boats break, they're going into another boat and another boat. So that's why they have their engines on and they're ready to pull out in case something happens.
Riding out the storm. We appreciate you taking the time to speak with us. All right, thank you guys very much.